Today on The Explainer, we're looking at a proposed ban that could totally reshape an industry's logistics. So let's get right into it. For sawmills, landfills have always been the last resort for wood waste.
See, recently, when their main buyers closed, sawmills were left with a massive surplus of residue.
So an emergency program stepped in, helping to pay for moving all those extra chips to new markets.
And we're talking a lot of trucks. Over 21,000 truckloads of wood chips in just 1 year. Now, there's a new proposal called REWOOD. It would make this kind of thing mandatory and permanent.
The ban only targets clean wood, which is basically just untreated scraps, but sorting it is key.
Right now, landfills are like a safety valve, a costly but legal way to handle huge surpluses.
But the REWOOD ban would close that valve for good, making this disposal route totally illegal.
So here's the kicker. Waste suddenly becomes a product that has to find a market by law. This means that long-distance hauling isn't an emergency fix anymore. It's the new normal.
And that puts a huge strain on trucking. Canada's already short about 25,000 drivers as it is.
So logistics has to completely change, from a straight line to more of a hub-and-spoke system. And this whole new model, it would depend on brand new infrastructure, like these things called biohubs. These hubs would basically be collection points, getting wood ready for the new bioeconomy.
Okay, but forcing companies to ship waste so far is expensive, right? So who's going to pay for it?
Well, the proposal has an idea for that, the Circle Levy. It's a tax on disposal. It would start at $10 a ton and then climb, making landfills more and more expensive.
So the money from the tax actually pays for the logistics needed to avoid the tax. Pretty clever.
Ultimately, the ban forces a total change in thinking. This stuff isn't waste anymore, it's a resource.
And this whole thing fits into a bigger plan to find brand new value in the province's forests. Which leaves us with one big question. Can a government ban really kickstart an entire new economy?